So I'm here with my good friend Brandon at Big Spring Spirits in Bellefonte. Brandon, what are you going to do today?
So first off, welcome to Bellefonte. It's the second year we've done this for the Arts Fest. I'm going to be making a orange basil crush with our rye whiskey.
Orange basil crush, that sounds kind of complicated.
It's not too bad. The nice part is you can use, if you have basil in your garden, or if you need to buy basil, the large leaves are okay. I'm using something called boxwood basil. Get it locally here at Patchwork Farm. I like it because it's a nice little garnish and some nice flavor.
All right, well, I don't know about you, but I'm kind of thirsty, so
All right, sounds
how do we
good.
do this?
All right, so this is going to be a double muddling cocktail. So we're going to start off by muddling 3 large orange wedges. Part of the ingredient is getting the zest and the oil, not just the juice out of the orange wedge. And after we get those crushed down really well.
So now at home, if you just had a wooden spoon, you could smash them up with that.
Wooden spoon's a little difficult. There's a lot of different kinds of muddlers out there. It's worth having one in your kitchen. If you don't have one and you're going to purchase one, I recommend one that kind of has teeth on the end. If you can see that one, it's kind of it helps break up the oils and the juices better and the skins. So we're going to crush all that up really well. And then we're going to put some ice in a shaker and add our liquid ingredients. So this is one of our boozier drinks. We make 4 whiskeys here at Big Spring: a rye, wheat, corn, and our American whiskey is a blended whiskey. It's our version of a bourbon. So we're going to be using our rye today. Of the 3 grains we work with, it's the spiciest. It's actually my favorite currently. We barrel Canadian style, which means they're all barreled separately, and then we blend at the end. It just gives us more flexibility on the back end when we're bottling.
So the rye, is that grain, is that sourced locally, or where do you get that?
So all our grains come within a 10-mile radius. Another note, we're the first LEED certified distillery in PA, the second in the country, the 3rd in the world. So we're really proud of that. A lot of work went into our facility here in Bellefonte. We're in an old mash factory. We recapture energy to carbonate things. We repurpose an old building. Everything here in the tasting room is repurposed in some fashion or another. Okay, so the 2.5 ounces of rye whiskey. Do 1 ounce of orange syrup. We make about 40 syrups here at the distillery. We're not just a distillery, we have a beautiful cocktail bar with about 50 craft cocktails at any given time. A couple dashes of orange bitters. There's tons of different bitters out there, brands. Any type of orange bitter would work, or you can experiment with other flavor bitters if you want to go away from the orange and do another accent flavor. So we did the 2.5 ounces of rye whiskey, 1 ounce of orange syrup, a couple dashes of the orange bitters. We muddled our orange and our basil, and we're going to shake them up together really well. The rule with shaking is you either want to shake till your arm is tired or there's frost on the glass. Strain that out. I'm doing the crack the egg method to strain, but you can use a regular cocktail strainer. You're not going to get all the fleshy orange pieces or the basil, and that's okay. You want some of those in there. It adds to the experience. Garnish with a little orange zest. It's the basil orange crush.